everybody, and welcome back to We All See Things podcast with myself, Nathan, and my co-host, Lauren.
Hello.
Today, we're going to be doing a kind of response video. No, I'm saying that wrong.
A reaction video.
That's it.
Today.
Reaction video. It's late. A reaction video for hold on a second. MindSeed TV. Okay. Now, I'm going to share the screen now.
So we're going to do a reaction video on cryptids because we've done a lot of paranormal stuff lately. So we want to mix it up a little bit. Do something a little different.
All right. So this is MindSeed TV. Just for legal purposes, this is not our video. We're not taking credit for anything in this video. We did not make this video. We're just reacting to it. Okay. So any music, any video, any talking, it's not us. We're not claiming anything. If there's any ads, it's not ours. Okay. For legal purposes, YouTube, we're talking to you. So stay tuned. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see what this is. Now, I don't know if I've seen anything in here. I know Lauren hasn't seen anything in here. This will be literally, I haven't played this before. I literally saw it. I picked this one and we're going from here. So this is it.
Today, we're going to take a look at 5 unexplained accounts of otherworldly presences on Earth caught on camera. Warning, some of them are very disturbing.
My mind.
I'm going to put that up there. Hopefully that stays out of the way. Okay.
Number 5.
5. There's 5 videos.
Our planet is full of mysteries. The desert in particular seems to have always been a hotbed for unexplained events in our history.
That's probably Arizona.
Missing people, accounts of alien abduction, Area 51. There must be some explanation as to why these events always seem to originate in a place that, by its own right, feels like another planet at times. Particularly the Arizona and Nevada deserts.
Arizona, I was right. That's not real.
In this video, a journalist is conducting an interview with a young woman. Suddenly, the camera operator zooms in over her left shoulder to get a closer look at a background extra nobody could have anticipated. What looks like a very skinny shadow figure walks slowly through the background. Speculation arose about the figure, and some say that this could be some sort of interdimensional traveler. Of course, nobody knows for certain. The journalist subsequently released a statement about this video and has insisted that this video has not been altered in any way. Maybe it was just luck that this being happened to be feeling extra photogenic on this day.
Okay. The cameraman didn't zoom in. That's an effect, like how you can zoom into a part of a video. The cameraman didn't do that. They've zoomed into the part of the video. You can tell by the fact that the video gets really badly detailed and distortion. It looks like shit.
I'm sorry, but it looks from what I see, it looks very, very wrong. Just because it's so blurry and hard to see.
Exactly.
I'm trying so hard to keep myself together, but
I'm gonna call bullshit on this one, only because, like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but the fact that the video, they're like, oh, the camera zoomed in there, that obviously wasn't a zoom in from the camera, because the camera didn't move and zoom in. The whole thing went boom. That cameras don't work like that. Okay, so instantly, that's not true. So that's it. Already, some are a little fucky.
It makes me like think of a stick insect.
Stick insect. That's it. I was just gonna say that too. Yeah, I don't know. That it also. Now I'm saying it doesn't move like it's real. I know people are like, well, it's different. Okay, for one, to jump to interdimensional being is quite the leap. All right, but like the fact that it's moving to computerized, to CG for me.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. I
really
do.
Yeah. Now, okay, when it comes to the cryptids and paranormal stuff, Lauren here is she's paranormal. That's her thing. Okay, I'm very new to that. But when it comes to cryptids, this stuff I've been into since I was a child. Okay, I love cryptids. I'm really into this stuff. Now, I'm not one of these people like I'll see a video, like people would see a video and be like, oh my god, you see that? It looks real. No, I want it to be real. Don't get me wrong, but this is definitely not real. I want cryptids to be real. I want Bigfoot to be real. I want it all to be real. But this is not real. I'm saying that right now. Lauren agrees. It looks real. It doesn't look real. Looks fake. I'm calling bullshit. I think Lauren's calling bullshit too.
I can tell what's real and what's fake, and I don't know on this one, and I just have to agree with Nathan on this.
Yep. Okay, so we're in agreement. Bullshit.
Nevertheless, it is a bit unsettling to assume that we share our planet with other intelligent, potentially hostile humanoids.
Who says hostile? Hold on. Who said it was hostile? Why did you say hostile? Like you to automatically assume something you don't know what it is hostile is just arrogant. And be like, oh, it's hostile. I'm gonna have to kill it. Like that's kind of what it leans down to be like, hostile. Fucking no. Sorry, that just triggered me a little bit. Like you don't know if it's hostile.
Triggered.
Yeah, like you don't know if it's walking down the street. It's going for a walk. For all you know, it's enjoying the sun.
Well, technically, it's not really walking down the street.
For all we know, it could be cartwheeling. We don't know what the species does. It's interdimensional. And it's hostile. Look what the fuck. Why would you jump to hostile?
Okay, Mr. Triggered.
It's interdimensional being. Hostile interdimensional being.
You're so triggered right now.
Yeah. Okay. Right away, he's like an interdimensional being. It's like, hold on, what? Why would you jump to that? That could be anything. That could be a cryptid. That could be something that lives in the desert and you just caught it for the first time ever. And also to say a hostile, we're sharing our planet with hostile beings. You don't know if it's hostile. Fucking hell. Okay, sorry. I'll continue. All right.
I wonder if they are from another planet or dimension. Why were they forced to leave?
What? Why were they forced to leave? Who? They could be camping. They could be on vacation.
Can you just at the moment, like look at the screen, look at the stick figure, and
okay. What does that look like? Do you
see what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I can't say it, but you know what I see. It just looks right there. It just looks wrong.
I know.
Why are you pointing it out? It just looks so wrong.
Maybe that's why they got kicked out of their interdimensional dimension. Interdimensional dimension. Yeah. This guy could be their version of a flasher. And he's like, hey, there's a camera. Maybe he's an exhibitionist. Nobody knows. But hey, he's an interdimensional, violent, aggressive, interdimensional being. All right. We'll just keep going.
Aggressive.
Aggressive. Well, you know what? That can be seen as aggressive. It's staying there the whole time, too.
This video comes to us from a foreign source.
Okay. I have to go back because I saw some editing issues. Watch right down here. Did you see that?
Yes, I seen that.
That was an editing thing, right on the edge of her head. When the being starts walking this way, you can see some editing that's been done here. There. Watch. Right here. And then gone. That's been edited. Like we said, we called bullshit anyways. We called it. That kind of just shows what a random line just kind of goes there, and it's I bet you somebody said it's probably walking through a portal. Almost guarantee it. But there's you can see an editing line there. We're gonna continue. We're done with this.
Number 4.
Okay. Another desert one.
This video comes to us from a foreign source. A UK-based network called The Mirror captures this footage of an ape-like humanoid roaming through a barren area of Portugal. It shows this mysterious being walking upright in a quasi-human manner, yet it can be seen that whatever this is, it is definitely not human.
I don't know. That looked way too. It looked too shiny. Did it teleport? Where'd this one go?
While surveying an industrial site,
like, look.
The cameraman sees strange movement off in the distance and zooms in to see something out of the ordinary.
Okay. As it's walking, you can see the entire body moving like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
He follows the creature as it slowly trudges the path and then disappears behind.
It's not doing it like when you walk. We do bounce when we walk, but the entire body, from feet to head, is not touching the ground.
A large shrub. The creature, with elongated arms and legs, bears resemblance to similar cryptids recorded throughout history.
He could have named a few to help us out.
A cryptid, by definition, is a creature whose known existence has never been affirmed or proven.
By scientific
methods. If you've seen anything
methods.
like this in your time and have proof, we highly encourage that you reach out to the original creator of this clip.
Yeah, no, that looks too CGI to me. I know they're in the desert. It's shiny. It's bright. But the whole thing, the way it's moving, it's almost like it's moving with the camera.
It's hard to tell, especially how the colors are all the same as well, and it blends so well into it.
Which I understand. A lot of people are like, well, that's what animals do. Like they blend in with their surroundings, which is completely fine. Yeah, that's cool. But this is moving. And like, it's just, I don't know. It's just the way it looks like it's a CG thing walking along the hill. Like, don't get me wrong. It's done a good job. The zooming in doesn't help. Okay. When he's the guy who's filming zooms in, and then on top of that, this guy zooms in even more so, which just distorts everything and you can't see shit. So I don't know.
Number 3.
Why don't people go and look at these things? Like, go to them. Go check it out. It was big. Guaranteed there would have been footprints. It's a large being. There would have been like movement in the sand.
But also in saying that, people don't want to go near those sort of things until the actual thing is actually completely and utterly gone. The time that it happens is probably at night time, so they probably don't want to go there again unless they really, really have to.
Well, that was in the middle of the day from the looks of it. And it went behind a bush and then vanished. They said that they don't know what happened. They could have went and caught a better angle to see if it was gone from behind the tree, not just chilling out. And if it was gone, go check out the footprints. There would be footprints. It's massive. I understand large things don't sometimes leave footprints, like elephants don't leave footprints really, but the ground would still be disturbed. You would be able to show at least one more piece of evidence that this creature was there and real. People like they just like, oh, here's a video, we're done. No, get every little bit of evidence you can. God damn. Anyways, okay. Number 3.
This video comes to us by way of a semi-well-known urban exploration channel on YouTube.
Say the name.
These 2 urban explorers investigate strange isolated areas that are said to be home to many strange beings, spirits, and creatures.
Okay.
After watching this video, I am unsure which category applies to this particular encounter.
Oh, see? Here we go. Paranormal cryptid.
You be the judge.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
In a wooded area, the 2 explorers see a strange dark figure with glowing eyes and mouth. Obviously terrified, they both let instinct guide them and simply run away in horror. What is this being that these explorers stumbled upon in the woods? And will we ever know for certain?
Okay. What do you think it is?
Good question. Like a shadowy figure kind of thing. Like,
do you think it's paranormal?
Oh.
Or do you just think I honestly think there is something there.
Oh, I think there's something there, but I'm trying to think of like what kind of land are they on, because spirits do protect lands that they have passed away on and try and scare people to go and piss off basically and go home. It's definitely something there. I can definitely tell there's a shadow type figure. especially like with the face and everything. That's quite interesting. But it's like you got to think about it as well. Like, what kind of land are they on? What guide you? What's the history? What's the story, kind of thing as well. Like, if you're not only just going onto a property or a piece of land, you're also going on other people's territories who have passed away back in the past and stuff like that.
Okay, so that's okay. So you think it could potentially be a spirit or a spirit protecting the land, trying to scare people away?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I think that is an actual like person, like a legitimate person. Could it be okay? For instance, these guys are way too calm. Like, I'm a brave guy. Like, I don't mind. I don't like. But if I saw something like that, like a legitimate thing, would I be so calm? You'd be like, oh shit, there's something there. I better get going. Like, you can see the lips moving. The eyes, I know they're showing glowing, but that's just reflecting the light a little bit. Like, that's just a shine off the eyeball. That's not really glowing.
It could potentially be paranormal. It could potentially be anything, to be honest. But
yeah,
as I see it, it's like a shadowy figure.
It's very dark. I'll give you that. It's very dark. Like, if that was a person, they would have to be painted or something. I think it might be a person, just because like the way it's moving. You can see the lips move. You can see the teeth. You can see the eyes. They're not glowing. I don't know why he's saying glowing, but they're not glowing. They're reflecting. Like, at nighttime, you shine a light. Your eyes are wet. They're reflecting light. So I think it's somebody. Maybe it could be a homeless person. Could be a crackhead. I don't know. But yeah, they're just they're too common. Like I said, always look at what they don't want you to look at to actually see what might be really going on. They're too like this could charge at them. And they're not there. They just stumbled across this thing.
Like, in some sense, they could either be in shock as well and just walk away. Like, I know
both of them
would do that.
Like, I understand, like, one person might be like so scared they don't know what to do, and usually it's like one or the other. It's usually not both people are like, all right, I'm just gonna turn slowly and walk away. I understand. I do get what you mean. Okay, I don't know. It could be anything, but the fact is, like, that would be awesome if this was a spirit, and the amount of detail they're getting on this thing is really awesome. It's pretty good. I'll continue playing.
If you have any idea what it could possibly be, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah, and then just
I did start running.
Yeah, they're not panicky enough for me. I know people are like, what are you doing, stupid fly? I know, like, they're just kind of like, oh no, better go. And then they kind of pick up. It's, if you're scared, it's not like, oh, better turn slowly, start walking a bit, and then like get up to a jog, and then it's like stand still, and then you're gone. You're hauling ass right off the hop. If you're scared, you've been scared. You're not gonna be like, oh, I better get going. It's the drop and run like Bugs Bunny. You're gone. That's how I feel. I do think that's pretty cool though. But I don't think the eyes are glowing. Oh, he looks pissed. He looks hungry. I'll give him that. Just, aye. But number 2.
The video you're about to watch was captured by a front door security camera in a suburban neighborhood outside of La Junta, Colorado.
Okay.
Early one morning before the sun had come up, the female owner of this home received a notification on her phone.
It's the mountains.
There was some suspicious movement captured in front of her home.
Oh, here we go. I love these. These are good because this is like
the footage. She was shocked to see a strangely shaped, rather small, nude creature with an oblong head behaving strangely while walking down the driveway beside her.
Oh, I have seen this one.
I have seen this one as well.
It's Dobby. Dobby's had one hell of a night.
When she reported this to her local news authority, speculation began to pour in from everywhere. In traction, a local radio station began receiving calls. Reports of similar events witnessed by residents of the surrounding areas. Some say it looks like a small, very thin child wearing some sort of headdress, playing an innocent prank. But others claim that they frequently experience unexplained creatures, curiously observing them in the late hours of the evening and early hours of the morning. Which one explains this occurrence? Was it indeed a bold child playing a streaking prank on the neighbors? Or are there really some otherworldly beings stalking?
It's not a child.
That's definitely not a child. Okay. And I'm when I first saw this, even I was like, the fuck? Like, I'm usually good with calling bullshit. And like I said, I want it to be real. Don't get me wrong. But there's going to be a lot of fakes. This one really got me. This one confused the shit out of me because I don't know how they did it. Because this kind of looks like it could be a person, but it's way too small. Like, hold on, I'll put the back just by a bit. Not to those aliens. Okay, so the height, if you tell by the car, it's a 4-door hatchback. Now, the door comes up probably to the bottom of the window. It's probably be my rib cage, and I'm about 6 feet. So it's probably about 3 feet ish. That's not really that high. Like, it's short. Like, could it be puppeteered? I don't think so, because the amount of distance it goes down the driveway, it goes past the roof. So it's not like somebody could be puppeteering anything. And it's too skinny to be a child.
All I can think about is people saying that Master has given Dobby a sock.
I know, right?
That's what
Dobby's,
I keep seeing.
He's just so happy. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm free. Just flopping his arms around, just like, yeah, free life, free man.
I don't know what to say on this one. I just think, well, if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. So be it.
I would love to know if anybody got any other footage, because they just said there's a lot of people in the area that got similar sightings and stuff like that. I want to know if there's any other footage. So if anybody...
Maybe you should go over there and get a tent and take it up.
I would love to do that. I would love to camp out and try to find one of these things. It'd be awesome. How hard would it be to grab this thing? But like, yeah, if anybody knows of any other footage of this little creature,
because I ain't coming to save you.
It's fine. It's like, look at him. Maybe like fucking, it wouldn't be that hard at all to pick him up. He looks scrawny. He doesn't look like he's a fighter. He's doing the funky chicken, like just doing the thing.
I ain't coming to save you.
That's okay. Hey, if something like this kills me in the process, that's just more evidence.
Yeah, then what I'm gonna do? Fucking
You'll
run?
get famous. You'll be like, oh, your paranormal investigation partner was killed in like trying to like proof. It's like, yeah, exactly.
They're gonna call me fucking crazy.
Oh, they'll probably get you for murder, actually.
Yeah, see?
And then they're gonna be like, how the hell did you kill him?
I didn't.
Exactly. They're like, then who did? You're like, that Dobby looking thing that ran down that driveway naked?
I have proof.
They're gonna be like, okay. All right.
I have proof. I have a camera. I saw everything.
And it's all blurry and shit. They're
and
like,
you didn't want to, and you didn't help him?
So like, I recorded it.
He's told it.
He said, just get the footage. Get the evidence. But yeah. So this thing always confused me. This one, I'll give him that. This one was one of the ones where I'm like, it's weird the way it's acting with the arms and shit. That's what I don't know. Like, that seems like something somebody would do to get, like, to be weird, to get attention. But at the same time, like, how do they get, like, is it a child? It's a fucking weird looking child.
It's not a child.
It's not a child. I would love.
Dobby.
It's Dobby. Hogwarts is real. That'd be wrong. That'd be awesome. But if anybody has any information more on this, or any footage from anybody in the neighborhood on this, I want to see it. I need to see it because I want to know. I want to see different angles from this. I want to see if like we can see a face or like the color of the skin or fingers, nails, anything. So if anybody has anything, please send it.
I think we need to sit down and do some more research on this thing.
Yes,
because this is really interesting.
I like this one.
Besides all the jokes and everything, I actually do find this very interesting, and I would like to find out more about this because it's just definitely a case that I'd be interested in taking.
Boom. There we go. If anybody would like us to investigate it, let us know too. We can work something out.
Need a bold child playing a streaking prank on the neighbors? Or are there really some otherworldly beings stalking the people?
Yeah, look at it walking. Colorado? It's weird.
we may never know for certain.
Yeah, I don't know. The head shape is weird. The head it's not symmetrical, which is weird. And now I know people are gonna be like, well, not all species are gonna have a symmetrical body. Fine. But that's really fucking weird. That's a weird shape. Why would they like evolve that way? Just saying. It does look like it's been puppeteered. Okay.
The video was taken inside a sewer system in northern England, where many reports of strange creatures living in the darkness have gained notice.
I think I've seen this too.
The tunnels below the street are said to be home to some of these mysterious creatures, who can see by using their own sort of bioluminescence, which allows them to navigate the darkest of places.
Is this the footage?
Yeah.
No, maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking of.
No, neither.
Because the one I was thinking of was the one that was on a little rover, right?
Tunnel service robot.
Yeah.
Outfitted with a night vision camera.
Wait, I think this is it.
Shows a mysterious
yeah, this is it.
Past the camera at an extremely high rate of speed. If we slow it down and take a closer look, you can make out some of this creature's peculiar anatomy. Kangaroo-like legs and tail with shortened front arms, like that of a velociraptor or similar reptilian creature.
Okay, I stopped it in not a spot that I wanted to stop it at, but this is even better. That body is very thin. Now, you're only seeing that, but like, I don't know, it's a bit like strange.
Is there more to it or just that?
See? Can they do? Does he slow down even more?
At a later point in this video, a larger creature with eyes that glow in the darkness can be seen investigating the robot.
Okay, just to be clear, if it is night vision, the eyes might not be glowing. All eyes glow in night vision, even ours. Even though ours don't reflect light like cats do, in night vision they glow. So he did say it was night vision camera, so that could be why the eyes are glowing. See, I thought these videos were separate because I've seen both of these before. I thought this video was separate from the other one. They might be the same. I've always stumbled across these videos separately.
It walks and stands on all fours. Similar.
Okay, so if these creatures are real and they're in the same sewer system, these are two different creatures, in my opinion. Because the last creature seemed to run mostly with its hind legs and the little legs, like it was like a kangaroo, like they kept the front legs close to its body and ran on the back legs. This seems more primate, more like arms, like it uses its forearms to move more than its back legs. It has more of a primate type body. The other one had more of like a kangaroo or like a velociraptor type body. They're two different creatures, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
nope, I agree.
Yeah.
Or to a large primate.
I just said that.
There's a vast amount of biological information that we have come to know through science. The wisest of us can acknowledge that there's even more that we don't.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Look how fast it moves. That is insanely quick.
Chase it.
Just chase it. Just get after it.
That is one interesting looking creature.
Yeah, see, look at okay, so the arm, there's the leg, there's the torso. Now, obviously not the same creature that ran in front of it sideways with the long tail. This is different. I don't know about the glowing eyes, because even in like the Marianas Trench down the bottom of the ocean, there are creatures that glow, but they don't use it to see. They use it to attract prey or a mate. So the fact that their eyes are just glowing for the sake of glowing doesn't really make any sense to me. Like on an evolutionary like ladder type thing, it doesn't that doesn't add up with every other type of illumination, bioillumination in nature. So the eyes just glowing for the sake of glowing doesn't make any sense if they are glowing, because they do look the way they are lit up right now. They do look like they're glowing, and it's not just the night vision. So it's either it's trying to lure whatever this is towards it, or it's trying to mate with it. Could be either or, but that's usually one of the reasons why things are lit up. They're either trying to attract prey or a mate. But and it is a primate. You never know.
Yeah.
All right, so that was 5 scary creatures caught on tape by MindSeed TV. That was really well done.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, he was good. I liked him. I've never seen any of his stuff before, so that was actually really good. Almost disappointing that there wasn't, except the Dobby one. The Dobby one was the only one I was like, maybe, because that one is harder to explain. That one, because the first 2 were obviously CGI. Like, you couldn't really argue with that. Like the first one with his let's just call him the exposer, and that one was obviously, you could see the editing around the lady's head when it was moving too close to her. I know people are gonna be like, oh no, that's what happened with light in the desert. I don't give a shit. Doesn't add up. And then the second one, obviously CGI. The way it was moving just didn't make any sense. It's like the whole body shaking, almost like it was shaking with the camera. No, it doesn't add up to me. The Dobby one was like, oh fuck, how did they do that? That one looked legit. It looked like it was really there walking down the driveway. They went into detail, because I even checked, I paid attention. They showed the reflection in the car of the Dobby thing walking down the driveway. So
I actually found that actually quite interesting. I really want to know more about that. I really want to take on that case, because I think we could potentially get more out of it.
Yes, I'll look for more information on that one and see if maybe contact the people who recorded the video and see if they have any more footage, or if they have any, because it said other people in the neighborhood saw sightings. Maybe other people got footage. I have no idea. I would love to see it. Yeah, I would love to take that case on and be like, we're here to investigate, maybe capture it or learn more about it. It could be something, could be nothing. Who knows?
Most definitely. Yeah.
And then that last one, that was I was pretty sure those 2 videos were 2 separate videos clumped together. And I think I've heard it be in different places. I think the first one was in the UK, and then the second one with the glowing eyes, I think that was like in New York or something. I always heard it was always in a different spot. So like, I don't know if we're ever going to find the original video owners.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our cryptid reaction video, and yeah, that was good. I like that guy, MindSeed TV. Pretty well done. He was well spoken. I'll give him that. Clear, like, well done. Very professional. I'll give him that.
I've always liked his content. I've always watched his videos and stuff like that. So when you said MindSeed, I'm like, oh, I've watched him so many times, but I haven't watched his recent new stuff either. So, yes.
I've never seen him before, so that was really good to just like see somebody new. I'm actually going to go over his videos. He's done some paranormal stuff, so I'll have to go and check that out too, because he does some investigations. So yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I would love to like have a conversation with him. That'd be really cool.
Well, he's obviously from, I'm assuming, the States. So yeah, maybe we can contact him, see what's up. Maybe he'll want to talk. Maybe he won't. Who knows? So yeah, if anybody has any questions about any type of cryptids, I will be putting the link to his video in the description. Again, not my video. We're not taking credit for anything in there. It's all his. Go check him out. I'll put the link in the description so everybody can just go click on him. And yeah, so like if anybody has any questions about the cryptids or any cryptid, any questions about cryptids, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them. Lauren will try to answer them as best as we can. If you have any ideas that you want us to go and look at and do like a weird investigation reaction video, send them our way. Put them in the description or email them to us.
And if you have any paranormal questions, please feel free to comment down below and ask questions, because I'm happy to answer them.
She's more likely to answer them than me. because I'm new. It's fair. People are like, why doesn't he answer any ghost questions? Because I don't know too much about ghosts.
You will in time.
In time. But yes, but just want to say thank you to everybody for joining us. We'll see you another time. And yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. If you want us to look at any videos, send it to us, email them to us. I'll put that in the description as well. And thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, everybody, for listening and joining. And we will see you in the next podcast.
Bye.
Bye-bye.